What's happening, man? It's tea time here, man, with another video, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, support your boy. You know, out here on this nice, I ain't gonna say nice, because it's kind of gloomy and rainy. Saturday, Akron, Ohio, man. Let y'all know what do where it's at. But I wanted to talk about, like, how important life really is. Like, how important life really is and how bad, like, you gotta really be on your shit and on just doing what you gotta do. Like it gotta be every day, consistently, repeatedly, like repetitionally doing it every single day. As far as like just as and as important as you want to breathe, this is important that you need to breathe. That's how important every decision you gotta make gotta be. I really believe like your decision making gotta be superior. You gotta have some really strong decision making as an adult when it comes to life, because that's what's gonna make your life the way, well, that's what's gonna make your life go the way it's supposed to go or go the opposite way it ain't supposed to go. In my opinion, it's really simple. Decision making is the key for real to a successful life, or the life that you are, the the direction you're trying to go in your life, the desires that you want out of your life, that you have in your life, is gonna be because of your decision making. And I mean, what I mean by that, like decision making, as far as everything that you got to make a decision. I mean everything, from the smallest thing to the biggest thing. And I'm a firm believer that I feel like you got to go to God on every decision that you make. Every decision that you got to make, especially the hard ones, the ones that you just have no clue of. I really believe that you got to go to God for that. You know what I'm saying? I really believe that. I really believe that if you go to Him, it just make everything a lot more easier as far as the type of decision that you need to make for your life, because you should want to have a blessed life. I mean, like I said, you're not gonna make every great this. I mean, you're not gonna every decision you gonna make ain't gonna be perfect. Like, you gonna make mistakes because you gotta learn. That's how you learn, because you gotta make mistakes to learn, and to grow. You gotta be able to make mistakes. You gotta be able to be willing to make mistakes and be willing to want to learn from them, and be willing to want to figure things out. To make you become a better person. But I feel like as human beings, we gotta. It's important for us to make great decisions because we got people that depend on us. Most of us got people that depend on us, like our children. What I'm saying, stuff like that. As adults, that we gotta make. It ain't no such thing as you making a bad decision, really, in a way, because it's gonna cost you. Like the risk of it, and the what I'm trying to say is, like, basically when you make a decision, it gotta be you gotta be on point. You know what I'm saying? Like I said again, you could make mistakes and learn from stuff, but at certain time in your life, and like especially when you get to a certain age in your life, you know what I'm saying? You gotta my son right here. What's up, Dion?
Hey,
What you doing, boy?
going. Me, and mommy and Mason are going to Applebee's, Wendy's, or no, not Applebee's, Burger King, Taco Bell, or Wendy's. I don't know.
Oh, I got some snacks, but okay.
Alright,
All right, well, I love you.
love you too.
Love you. But yeah, like, you gotta really make important decisions, because what happens is, a lot of times, like I said, you got, like I said, my son right there, my middle son. You make decisions, and you know what I'm saying. Hey, you can drive.
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah.
Uh, yeah. Um. Basically, like I said, you can make decisions, and it depends. Like I said, your kids, man, they're the ones that's gonna suffer. Or you just go, like I said, you gotta make good choices, because when you make good choices, it's gonna put you in good position to be successful. That's what all of it come down to. It come down to you just being, in a great position, in the right position to be able to, you know, um, just do whatever you want to do in life, whatever you want to do in life, and whatever you want to be in life. Like, what I'm saying, as far as what you want, man. If you make good decisions, you do what you do, then at the end of the day, I promise you, in a way that it's gonna be better than not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just always want to make good decisions because at the end of the day, I know that's gonna benefit myself and my kids and my situation on a whole nother level. Like, you gotta really want it, as far as like whatever you want out of life and the decisions that you gotta make, like whatever that you're trying to do, you gotta want it just as bad as you want to breathe. Like, how bad you want to breathe, and you gotta breathe. How much you need air? Like, we need oxygen. We need it. Like, we gotta have it. There's no way around it. You know what I'm saying? You have to have it. It's that important. Like, no matter what the situation is, you gotta have that one thing, that one component for you to be able to function. You don't got no oxygen, your brain can't function. Like, it's so much that you depend, like when you depend on like the oxygen, it's so much that you need. Like, you gotta. So it's the same thing with your decision. When you make good decisions, there's so much that's going into that. You gotta really, honestly, be really on your game. We can't continue to keep on making bad choices and bad decisions and doing things because how you feel. Because that's what it comes down to. Is a lot of us being our feelings. A lot of us just want to make decisions off because how they feel, and they want to be right all the time, and they want to, like I said, your ego and your pride and all this stuff that come with it. Like, you gotta let that go, man. Like, you gotta really understand, like, in the world, like, you gotta have a thick skin, and you really gotta, like it ain't always about fighting every battle and proving to other people that you this person. Like, honestly, you gotta get out of yourself, and you gotta do what's best for you. Cause then at the end of the day, you want to be living the best life for you. You want to be able to do the things you want to do. You want to be able to travel. You want to be able to take your kids places. You want to be able to do things for yourself and your kids, and have fun and enjoy your life and just be that. You know what I'm saying? In that light, and just enjoying just enjoying God's creation, you know what I'm saying, and what He has for you, and your purpose, and your whatever it is that He got for you, because God got something for every one of us, you know what I'm saying. And the thing is, you got to tap into that by doing what you got to do, because what happens is when you make wrong decisions all the time, or you always constantly always doing stuff that you know you ain't supposed to be doing, you're taking away from yourself. And then, like I said, you got kids, you really taking away from them. It's unfair to them that you keep doing dumb shit and keep making dumb choices and continue to keep going down the wrong path, and then they gotta suffer through it, because they, like I said, the kids suffer from our mistakes. What we do and what we don't do, as far as like good and bad, they the ones that they reap the consequences of it. They the ones that pay for our sins and pay for the shit that we do and don't do. As far as, you know what I'm saying, we don't really, it hurt us too, but it really hurts them. And I'm saying, at the end of the day, we got to be better as human beings and better as adults, and just make better decisions and put yourself in a position where we all can be successful, so that way you can live the life you want to live. You shouldn't want to be going, like, I'm the type of person, once I go through something, I never want to go back to it. Like, if I've been homeless before, man. I slept in the streets before. I've been in homeless shelters. I've been slept on people's couches. I've done all these things when I was younger, in my younger days. And I told myself I never want to go back to that. I never want to go back to sleeping on the cot in the fucking homeless shelter. I was 21 years old, man. Like, ain't no way as a 21-year-old I should be sleeping on the fucking cot in a fucking homeless shelter with a whole bunch of old grown ass fucking man that's been there for years, man. Like, there was some dudes I met that been in the fucking homeless shelter for years, man, on the street, homeless. Like, it's sad, but at the same time, I'm like, well, I'm better than that, man. I know I can do better than that. I know I just got to make better decisions. I got to do better. I got to do better by me, so that way, and that's what I had to do. I had to make better decisions. I had to do better things. Anybody who know me know that. Like, I had to go through a lot, man, to get to where I'm at now, and I'm still going. I'm still gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta make good decisions. I gotta still be better as a person. I gotta treat people better. I gotta talk to people better. I gotta not let people get under my skin. I gotta have a thick skin, because I go through a lot too, from work and just in general outside of work, that I gotta deal with a lot of people, and I just gotta, like, I gotta just, sometimes you just gotta take it, man. Like, it ain't about me proving to you that I'm a beast and I'm a real nigga and all that dumb shit. Like, that shit's corny. At the end of the day, I just gotta do what's best for my kids. I gotta do right by my kids, and what's doing right by my kids is being available, being present, and taking care of them and doing and being the leader and being the person I'm supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be out here doing no dumb shit. I'm not supposed to be out here back and forth doing the same shit I used to do when I was young. Like, you gotta grow up, you gotta change. And like I said, you gotta want to just support. You gotta want like whatever you want, and like, when it comes to your decision making and things that you gotta do in your life, you gotta want it just as bad as you want to breathe. You gotta do what you got to do, literally, and not worry about nothing else and outside noise, and do what you gotta do for your family and do what you gotta do for yourself, especially as a man. You gotta do what you gotta do. So, like, me personally, I just want to tell everybody that, like, when you get up today, man, this is the start right here. Every day, don't we sit there and think like, well, I got time, or I want to do it here, do it there, and all that. No, man, like, do it now, do it today. Today, make good decisions. Go to God for one. That's the first thing you gotta do is go to God on everything. Go to God on everything. If you don't, even if you feel like you do know something, still go to Him. Go to God and talk to Him about it, and let Him direct you. Let Him be there for you. You know what I'm saying? When you make your decision, that way, let Him be a part of it, because He want to be a part of every decision that we make, anyways, in this world. Like, we gotta do it. So for me, like, I just wanna for me, I just want to express that to everybody. I want to spread that to everybody and share it to everybody. Like, don't have too much pride. Don't be having too much. Don't let your ego get the best of you, man. Especially like to your family and friends and your loved ones and just people in general. Like I said, we gotta treat each other better. We gotta do better. We gotta be better, and we all can enjoy life. It's a big world that God created for us, man. You gotta enjoy His creation, and we gotta love each other through the thick and the thin, the bad and the good. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, for real, we gotta be better. Just like my little Gilly says, just like that. My boy Gilly. But nah, man, for real, dog. Tea Time, North Pole Productions, Akron, Ohio. This is the life I'm at. This is what I'm living. Home of LeBron James. Real dude doing this thing on the court. A lot of people talk about him. It is what it is, but he doing this thing. I'm happy for the man. So, let's continue to support. Let's continue to keep educating and encouraging people. And like I said, man, you gotta want as bad as you want to breathe, man. Bad as you want to breathe, bad as you want that air, the oxygen. When you're tired, when you need it, you know, you gotta want your life to be like that. You gotta want your decision making to be that superior. That's superb, and you want to be superior. You want to be great. You want to elevate. You want to separate from these motherfuckers that you keep holding you down. And you want to get away from motherfuckers that ain't own shit and start making better decisions and do what you got to do when you have the opportunities, man. So you can open up opportunities and you can be better. You can do what you want to do and continue to keep attacking and continue to keep on getting better and grinding and growing. Do what you got to do. You got to have that, you know what I'm saying, that passion. You know what I'm saying? You should want all that. So again, man, let's do this, man. Like, for real, I just wanted to make a video again for everybody, you know what I'm saying, just to get up. Let's get to it, man. Like I said, support your boy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Share it so everybody can see it. Continue to keep on growing, because all I'm just trying to do is put out positivity, man. All I'm trying to do is just put out good energy. You know what I'm saying, and show you, like, if I can do it, you can do it too, and we can do it together. I love when we can build a strong team, a strong nation, and let's get it, man. Let's go. Let's challenge each other. Let's do what we got to do to get better. You know what I'm saying? When you see a motherfucker falling off or going this way a little bit, hey, man, come on, man, come over here. Come over here, man. You don't need to be over there. Let's get it, man. Like, that's what we gotta do for each other. We gotta really be with each other. We gotta hit each other up. We gotta be communicate with each other. Hey, man, let's do this. Let's do that. You need to do this. Or you got an idea or a situation going, man, let's go. Let's get it. Just keep the positivity going and keep us in the right direction instead of going back, because we getting older. We getting close to our 40s. A lot of people my age bracket and going, we getting closer to 40 than 30, bro. We be 40 in a few years, man, a lot of us. So at the end of the day, we gotta get better, man. We can't be talking the same shit. We was talking about it, like I said, when we was 26 years old, 10 years ago. I'm 36. 10 years ago, I'm 26. You know what I'm saying, back then, and we can't be talking the same shit we was, man. We can't be doing the same shit we was back then. It just don't make sense to me. So, like, we gotta grow and get better. And it ain't about who right, who wrong. It's not about none of that. Let's just come together and let's push each other to be great. Let's strive for greatness, because we all can be great. Why it gotta be only one of us doing great? Or just a couple of us doing great, and a bunch of us over here struggling because we got to make better decisions. A lot of people don't want to hear that. That's tough to hear, even myself sometimes. like I said, I gotta sit back and humble myself, and I gotta sit back and be like, you know what, I gotta do better. And every time I look at my kids, and every time I see my boys, and every time you know, I just be around my kids, I be like, yeah, I gotta do better. Or even when I'm not around my kids, I'm talking about just in general. Like I gotta, like, I always think about them. Like I gotta do better for them. I gotta get it for them. I gotta do this, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't fail, man. And even if I do, I gotta get back up and dust myself back off, and let's get to it again. I can't quit. It ain't no such thing as giving up. I gotta do this, and I'm not going back. I'm never going back. I'm going forward. I don't care what the situation is. If I gotta let some people go, whatever it may be, I'm not going back. I'm a selfish motherfucking individual when it come to me, and everybody else should be the same. So hey, man, much love to everybody. Hey, North Pole, like I said, for life. Akron, Ohio. Tea Time is the name. Support the channel. Support your boy. Let's go, man. Let's get it.